Alright, so today I'm going to show you how you can design buttons in Figma, because I think this is one of the crucial element when it comes to user interface. And I think most of the beginners get this wrong. Even when I started, I was kind of designing it the wrong way. So I think I should cover that, or maybe give you an easier way to design buttons. So let's see what we as beginners do. So usually what we do is we create a rectangle and then maybe add a text, call it as button, and then just place this text over it, and maybe we kind of give it a fill color or something, and that's how we create a button. And maybe you might group it. So this is how we as beginners design the buttons. But I think this is the wrong way. You should not design buttons like this. So I'll show you an easier way. So first thing I'll do is I'll press T and write it as button. So once I have added this text called button, I'll press Shift plus A, which puts this text into an auto layout. I'll name this frame as button. So now you can see I have already wrapped that text inside a frame, and it's in auto layout, and it has a padding of 8 pixels on left and right and 8 pixels on top and bottom. So now make it purple and the text can be white. Now since we are going to have different icons as well, and the spacing in between text icons is going to be maybe 4 pixels, because 8 might look a lot. And then I'll try inserting some icons, maybe chevron. So I'll add chevron right and chevron left. I'll resize this to 20 pixels, change the stroke to 1.6, and change the color to white. Once I have these icons, I'll just press Ctrl plus X to cut and paste it inside. Also, one thing to keep in mind whenever you are designing button, since there are going to be different variants, it's not going to be just of one single size. So always you have to keep your height as fixed height for your buttons, and it should not follow the hug properties. So you might have a button with 48 pixels of height maybe. Also the font size, I think that also matters. So font size can be maybe 14 pixels, and it can be maybe semi bold, or let's keep it medium. So yeah, now we have the button ready, and you can turn this button into a component and create different variants of different sizes and apply component properties to use it, and it's going to look consistent across your different UIs. So I think that's how you can create button instead of creating a rectangle and then adding a text over it.